let's come back home now. The residents of Randfontein on the West Rand have been forced to flee their homes as the illegal mining crisis escalates. They're now sheltering at a local community hall and are once again appealing for urgent intervention. They say they've had to abandon their belongings and livelihoods. Let's talk now to our own Zinigo Mhlaba, who is live for us in the West Rand this evening. Zinigo, you've been tracking this story since early morning, and right now we can see the visual behind you, people crammed in a hall, and strangely, they say this is where they are possibly safe and better sheltered than in their homes. What is the local government there saying about this situation of illegal mining?
Well, clearly, the local government authorities were here just about 2 hours ago to really try to engage these particular residents in terms of the possible solutions. And obviously, the initial attitude from those who were here, especially on the first meeting, which was held about a few days ago, because today they came for a second meeting, an update in terms of what is it that the local authorities in the West Rand have done to really try to find a solution to assist these mothers and fathers and, of course, these young children. So what is happening right now is that it's supper time. As you can see, some of them are queuing up to grab some food they will be eating so that they can be able to continue spending the night with other members of this community. And we understand that according to the reports and the numbers that have been given to authorities, we're looking at over 600 people. However, that number is still being verified. Going back to the response and the attitude of the local government authorities here, they are saying that, initially the first priority was for these communities to return back to where they had been, also assuring the fact that they will be provided with 24-hour security, and that will be offered by law enforcement agencies. However, that attitude was rebutted or rejected by the very same community, saying that they are better off here because here they are not exposed to any gunshots. Their kids cannot be exposed to any traumatic incident that might happen in the very same community. So let's get further details now from the West Rand District Municipality, and I'm joined now by Mr. Bertwell Munyai, who's the speaker but also leading the economic freedom fighters in this particular region. He's coming on wearing that speaker's hat. Sir, thank you very much for your time. You were here when the officials from the Rand West Municipality were briefing the community. I think after all is said and done, the reality is these community members are going to spend another night here. Do you think enough has been done to fast-track whatever processes that needs to be fast-tracked, but also just your response on the issues of the housing crisis and the idea that there's a conversation that these people might consider or must consider returning back to that community?
No, thank you very much. We've tried to bring all stakeholders, including the police enforcement, of which we were ensuring that there must be safety in Sporo with the visibility of police, ensuring that everyone is safe. But the community, they've indicated that they cannot go back there because they fear for their life. And what happened, the police were unable to protect them, particularly at night, so they fear for their life. So the alternative is that we have managed to at least establish a committee so that the demands, such as the housing, we can be able to engage even the MEC going forward by tomorrow, which we are also expecting the Premier to come here. So in the meantime, we've engaged even other stakeholders in terms of the food that need to be supplied, they can be able to eat, and also to resolve the issue of school transportations. So, because there was that particular problem. So tomorrow, at least we can assure that there will be a transportation of kids to the respective schools. The issue of housing, so we're going to verify majority of them, whether they've applied for housing, and those that they've got relevant documentation, we can able to assist them, but not to say those who are here, they cannot be able to eat. Everyone is accommodated. But in the meantime, this is the safe place we can able to provide. In the meantime, we are dealing with the bigger problem.
Mr. Munya, you've captured it all for me. Thank you very much, sir,
Thank
for
you
your
very
time.
much.
I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much for your time. That's Mr. Bertrand Munyai, the Speaker of the Western District Municipality, saying that, well, as far as everyone is concerned in regards to the stakeholders, this is the best solution, at least for now. So, as you can see, they will be spending another night, but as he said that, we're expecting now officials from the higher structures, and that's from the provincial government, Premier, being expected to also visit this area tomorrow morning. So that's where we leave things at for now. Xoli, it's back to you.
Sinigo Mhlaba, thank you very much indeed. Time permitting tonight, we're hoping to speak to the mayor of the West Rand.